Been saying in the previous videos, hey, my light is dying. It's gonna be flashing a little bit. I'm just trying to get this shit out. But anyways, what's up? What's happening? It's K.A. We back in this thing. K too good. He sleep with a cut up Patron. You know the little nigga on the tongue. We had to talk about Lucki and how he feels on the XXL lists. He basically blasts XXL over Freshman freestyles. People don't care about lyrics, which people do care. Certain people do care about lyrics. Like you seen Kendrick Lamar and this Drake shit. Even though it was beef and they were dissing each other, people do care about lyrics. We do have lyricists still in hip-hop. Yes, you can make turn-up music. There's different avenues in hip-hop or rap music or whatever the hell you want to call it. But, again, I'm not saying you just have to be the most vivid and excellent lyricist. Like, back in the day, it was just all about lyricism. You can make some turn-up shit. You can make some dumb shit, like some troll shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make a lot of stuff. With that being said, now, I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm going to say this in this video. I'm not going to be extensively covering the XXL list, because usually what I do, I cover the freestyles. I do all my little shit when I talk about them or whatever have you. I discussed who made the list or whatever have you. Maybe at the end when they do the freestyles and ciphers, I might just have a little thing where I just talk about my thoughts on the list and who really did well, who this list will benefit, yada, 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 who showed out, who popped out, whatever have you. But I'm not going to sit there and do a video on the freestyles and do a video on the ciphers. Sorry for the ringing in the background. Because sadly, the XXL, bro, since 2016, I think the last good one we got was honestly 2020 with Lotto, Fabio Foreign, and everybody else. And I'm not disrespecting the people who have made the list. It's just with the years passing after 2016, bro, it just ain't hitting the same, bro. It really ain't hitting. Maybe because it's digital now. I don't know exactly what is happening, but it just ain't the same compared to what it was before. Before, when you made the XXL list, bro, it was just like phenomenal, immaculate, bro. But now it is what it is. And to Lucki's point, even the 2016 cipher, that wasn't no lyrics. Motherfuckers were just getting lit. You can say Denzel Curry, you know, he was doing this thing, but like motherfuckers was talking their shit and it worked. What they was best at, they showcased it on the beat. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand Lucki's thing. Now, I'm not going to say they set them up to fail, and also now people are rejecting the list, so I get it's kind of difficult. And certain motherfuckers you have in mind to be on the list is rejecting it, and people are just nonchalant about it, don't really give a fuck about it anymore. But then I also do feel like when there was a point, Academic says this all the time on stream, when he was talking to Uzi, and apparently Uzi's people, he was conversating with them about should he do the XXL list, and they were basically saying, bro, see who's on the list. If they're part of your ilk, if they're have their momentum and they're doing their thing, kind of like how you are, they're running the game like you are now, hop on the list. Don't get on the list that doesn't make sense for you. And I feel like in some of these years, bro, some of this shit's just not making any sense. And people are not doing freestyles and ciphers being part of it. So if you're a fan like I am of Central C, I believe it was last year's. Like, where the fuck is Central C? Like, so it does happen. It does. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do a video at the end talk about everything. I might not. I'm going to just tell you what it is right now. But hey, let's get into it. Let me read Lucki's thoughts. I've been, you know, just talking my shit a little bit too much. So Lucki has criticized XXL over its freshman freestyle, accusing the magazine of setting up its annual class of rookies to fail. The Chicago rapper, I didn't know this nigga was from Chicago, but anyways, aired his grievances in a voice note shared on X/Twitter. After XXL claimed that one of its 2024 freshmen bailed on their, like I was saying, when one of the artists bailed on their customary freestyle. The fact, this is a quote from Lucki, by the way, and like I was saying, I didn't know the motherfuckers from Chicago. The fact that XXL could get mad that somebody don't want to do their freestyle, bro, it's 2024. The fact that they still got the format the same as it was in 2013, that's how you know XXL is in it just for the engagement part he began. They know the freestyles is going to be the most viral part. It's 2024. Niggas don't even record music the same way. Recording. Niggas don't even consume music the same way they was in 2013. The fact that you making these young artists go up there and freestyle on any beat to something they don't got already, nobody even do that in the first place. Now, I ain't gonna lie, listen. Some of the freestyles, some of the ciphers, they written. So as much as I do agree with Lucki, like you can't have the same, you can't take a concept y'all had in like what 2009 and all that shit and expect them to flow the same way and rap the same way. They're not. You know what I'm saying? And certain beats, some artists don't rap on. So as you can see, sometimes it might not be the best fit for them, and they kind of struggle when it comes to the cipher. We have seen it in the past with other artists. And some motherfuckers write their shit. They're not a freestyle artist, so they don't do as well. It does happen. I'm not gonna sit here, but at least motherfuckers attempt. And we might give them a hard time, but they attempt. Now where I don't, not saying I don't agree with Lucki, but it's like, bro, some of these niggas, bro. Literally, the one I remember because I just listened to the song. Pooh Shiesty's Murder School was his fucking, whenever he was on the list, what, 2021? The 2021 XXL Freshman list, that was his cipher. Like, motherfuckers got some of this shit that, bro, they be saying in songs. The song hasn't come out yet, and they just use it in the cipher. It is what it is. Now, it might not be written, but whatever. It's a pre-recorded song that hasn't dropped yet. Or, fucking, what's that shit called? Or they just wrote that shit. Let's not act like motherfuckers is doing it off the top of the dome. Some of these niggas is writing. Now, with that being said, yeah, not every motherfucker they might pick is freestyle artist. We had Friday on the list. I don't know, a year or two ago. Whenever Friday was on the list, and like, I view him more as an R&B singer slash, you could say he's a rapper or whatever. But clearly he's not a freestyle person. I know that off rip. So when his freestyle wasn't up to par of some other people on that list, yeah, I fucking get it. I'm not looking at him to be the freestyle nigga or the cipher nigga. Let's keep it a buck. So again, maybe they do gotta make some changes, but let's keep it a buck. Since 2016, everybody looks forward to the cipher. Come on. So if we know motherfuckers like the cipher part, you're gonna keep that in. You're gonna keep that in. I ain't mad at XXL for keeping that shit in. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas rejecting this shit has dropped down the quality. Some niggas not wanting to do both the freestyle and the cipher. Has dimmed down the quality of some of the shit. Some of the lineups or matchups, they be trying to mix and mesh people together in the groups. Also, maybe they're not doing well. I feel like, and it's hard because they're trying to get people on this list and some people reject it. But like sometimes, yo, you put two niggas in the cipher, they don't compliment each other, bro. It is what it is. Or you had niggas like Polo G and other niggas that turn off the beat and start doing this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But hey, let me continue reading. He continued. It's not no fucking young Nazir from Queens gonna pop up. It's no lyrical geniuses. It is, but people don't even care about lyrics. The fact that they still got them doing that, you obviously setting them up for failure. It's 2024. If you want people to care about the XXL Freshman list, you got to change the freshman list to get in touch with the time. I do agree with that. You do got to change it up a little bit and get in touch with the times. Lucki added it in the following tweet. I guess I'm going to die on this hill, but I'm not wrong. Y'all, this literally the rap version of the best players in the NBA not doing the dunk contest anymore. It's just a different game. I don't know. The NBA is a little different. I'm not going to 100% compare this to the NBA, but anyways. Lucki comments come after XXL unveiled its 2024 freshman class. Editor-in-Chief Vanessa wrote, the shoots don't go off without a hitch. One freshman got so shook of the cipher, he ditched the shoot literally 5 minutes before it was going to be filmed. He pretended to go to his car for clothing, hopped in, and got out of there. He and his team then refused to answer our or their publicist's calls. It would have been nice for them to return one call. She added, I never seen anything like that before. So we found out apparently it was Rich Amiri, apparently, who was the one who left. He was supposed to be part of the cipher. And hey, gang, you could have just said, I don't want to do this shit. We have seen niggas do it in the past. They weren't part of the cipher. You cool. So I get her aspect of, nigga, you was pump faking. It was what it was. Now back to Lucki, because I'm also going to talk about Lucki. And hey, Rich Amiri, you're not a cipher, not a freestyle nigga. Maybe you didn't like the beat. It's cool. Maybe you got a little nervous. Cool. I don't really feel like it will affect your career and shit. Niggas gonna get their jokes off, but it ain't gonna affect your shit like that. But I will say this. With Lucky trying to compare this shit to the NBA, I don't feel that. So see, this is the thing. Yeah, so we have LeBrons and all these people that's great at it. It's just the dunk contest is boring. The difference between the dunk contest is, yes, we have these solidified names when we see them in the regular season going crazy in the dunks, and you can participate. We can't call Lil Wayne, who is just one of them guys, and be like, hey, come do this freestyle with the freshmen. No. These are literally niggas they have picked up to say you are freshmen. Now, again, there have been lyricists on the lists. Now, again, or niggas that are decent. Now, again, I'm not expecting every nigga to be a lyricist, but if you in your bag, you talking your shit, and it sound good on the beat, that's all we really care about. I don't think they're here looking for niggas to be lyrical miracles. Especially after 2016, I'm pretty sure XXL realized, like, no, we just got to get some niggas who's lit and they got a wave and they doing their thing. Sure, maybe y'all niggas like lyrical shit. We might find one miracle nigga or niggas who actually about that rap shit. You know what I'm saying? And put them on there. But besides that, the wave has changed, bro. We see New York drill, all this other shit going on, bro. So we know the wave has changed at the end of the day. So I don't feel like they're on that stuff. I do agree with Lucky in the fact that the platform has changed. They got to mix it up a little bit. They're stagnant. They got to do a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. And they got to do some stuff with it. I do agree with that. But I'm not going to sit here and act like niggas don't like the freestyles and the ciphers. Niggas like that shit. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of the thing that gets them views, especially on their YouTube channel. So, of course, keep doing your thing. Ain't no physical magazine anymore. It's a digital magazine. So, of course, they're going to sit there and do their thing. So, I ain't really mad about that. But, yeah. Hey, we'll see. But do you agree with Lucky? Like, I kind of agree and I kind of don't. Especially that NBA comparison. That shit is crazy. But besides that, man, what do y'all feel? Comments down below. Links in the description. Besides all that, it's your friendly neighborhood cat A signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more to hear me, and I'm gone. Slimes on peace, y'all. Gang. Aye.